Hello, hello. There we go. And everything is loaded. Hello, everyone. Professor Chime here. And I am streaming, surprise, surprise, Animal Crossing. This time around, I am doing charity donations, as you can see in the bottom corner. So we are currently trying to work towards a goal of $10,000. I have taken it upon myself, and I want my goal to be $100, personally, as a ambassador of Take This. Take This is a fantastic organization. So thank you for joining me. I'm seeing here, Encrypted Fam is in here. Hello, Ghost. Alright, so I have a few things on my agenda today. Already gotten my items out of the mailbox. I did some basic stuff. What up, my dude? I, just playing Animal Crossing, doing a, charity stream for Take This. We are, since I'm not, affiliate yet anyway, if you're, up for it, hit that Tiltify link that just dropped down, from the chat box. It's got, the Tiltify link, and every little bit helps. Every tiny little bit. Alright, so I'm thinking that I need to do a few things. Last night on stream, I reconfigured my garden. Today I need to find someone that has a Celeste on their island, so let's start with that. That usually doesn't take too awful long to find someone, and sometimes it takes a while to actually do. So we're going to, let's see. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna join this queue. Oh. Oh. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc Torque. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I heard the notification, and I'm glad that I looked. Because awesome. Thank you. Alright, so I am in a queue to be able to get Celeste, get her recipe for the day. Since this is a charity stream for Take This, I'm going to tell you about Take This. They are an awesome nonprofit organization that really helps. Their whole mission is to be able to help give resources and reduce stigma for mental health in gamers, and anyone for that matter, but they focus on gamers. Alright, so I am number 4 of 4. This person only wants 20,000 bells. I can basically sneeze that out by accident. Boom. Awesome. Come on. Oh, that was quick. Okay, I am... Refresh for code. Come on. You gonna give me the code? Give me the code. Not giving me the code. I am... New Dodo code is up. Okay. Not actually letting me get the code. saying that I am 2 of 2, but it's not giving me a code. I'm gonna fly. There it is. It was just not loading. Alright, so this will be really quick and easy. Online play. I just wanted to be able to get the Celeste thing for right off the bat here. Oh, it's Hey Dr. K. It just dawned on me that this is Dr. K. Hey, Dr. K. I know exactly who you are. I was like, Doc Torque. I am, it's been a day already. Doc Torque is a very... No, Torque. I don't know. I'm part of a lot of groups out there, and, you know, Doc Torque sounds like something that might actually be a thing. Dr. Dork. Okay, so, hey, Dr. K, it's not wrong. I don't know if you noticed, but I got that little $5 sitting on that 100 as my personal goal. Yay, I'm doing things and stuff. It's a thing. Dollar bills, yo. Alright, so we're going to head and grab this Celeste thing. Yeah, I have my stream bot, if you notice, set up to do stuff. You got Animal Crossing yesterday, gonna be taking notes. That's fine. I'm 620 hours in to this game, so I might be a little bit further along than you would think. Tiny bit. For 600 hours in. It's you have a tent. I have a Hulk. No. I'll do a tour around the island. Hey. How you doing, Rare Sea Cat? Or I should say, the Rare Sea Cat. I am always appreciating lurks in here. I'm actually trying to get affiliate. If you'll notice, I don't have a subscribe button yet. I am so close. I have everything in line. All I need is the concurrent viewership. And then I can start actually monetizing. This is not my island. This is not my island. Ah, yes. Ops person. Yes, hi. I knew the name looked familiar. Celeste, move. Come on, are you gonna come out? There I am. Someone was trying to leave as I was... Alright, gonna find her. This person doesn't realize that you have to remove the fence. You can't actually... Yeah, I'll wait here. So, you can't actually remove items. Oh, okay. It worked. Okay. Yeah, if you have visitors, you cannot move items. Oh, the sunglasses? They are, they're like specialty sunglasses. Follow the astronaut. This is... So, when you go to someone's island, there's just certain rules and stipulations that you deal with. Like, they can't move items or things. Where did she go? She ran off. I was following the guy who I thought he knew where he was going, and... Oh, there she is. Okay. Follow, follow, follow. There she is. Alright, so Celeste gives you a recipe. Let's see what recipe it's probably a wand. What is it? It's the Lunar Rover! I got the Lunar Rover. I'm excited about that. It's one that I've been looking forward to. So, I'm going to give her the tip here for letting me come to her island. There you go. A lot of acronyms. The TYs, the NPs. Yeah, 600-hour sunglasses. Now, to be fair, you have to, in order to get certain items, you generally are going to be dealing with Label. She's the third sister of the Able sisters, because there's Sable, there's Mabel. So it's Mabel, Sable, and Label, and they're hedgehogs. I'll show you two of them. They're actually, I have their shop. You have 3 most recent astrology DIYs. Oh yeah, I have those. You need gold for all of those. So I've been trying to rebuild up my gold, because I have to build the Gemini closet still. But what's nice about Celeste items is once you actually get the DIY for Celeste, you don't get it as a second one. So, like, if I get, for instance, the moon, then, hi, Roar, how you doing? Over on YouTube. Roar, those are not bots. That is actually real people over on Twitch. I have the bot relay messages back and forth between YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, DLive, and Facebook Live. Once I get Twitch affiliate, then it'll be a lot easier. Now this is my island. So I've designed everything basically kind of around Japan. Oh, yeah, the watering cans. Yeah, I have watering cans. I have gold. So just so you know, gold watering cans only actually affect black roses. Otherwise, they're a waste to use because they have the same exact use as a normal watering can. So, I'm gonna go into my house. It's a bit of a mess. We're gonna learn Lunar Rover. And I don't have enough tires to make it, to be fair. You actually, for the Lunar Rover, you have to have 4 tires for it. I only have 2 on hand. But I will make it. That's, it's actually very easy to make from the look of it. So this is my house. We'll start with the money bin. You have a question, Roar? Go right ahead. This is the money bin. It's usually full all the way to the brim, but I had to build some stuff, so I used the money that was actually sitting in here. I like to make all the gold items, so I have every gold individual DIY. And then this is the lounge. You said you have a question, and then you didn't ask the question, Roar. This is the lounge. Oh. I'm gonna say that wrong. I know it's Dr. Cowart? Dr. Cowart? Hey, Dark Cohort. I guess I did say it right. Awesome. Also take this. I'm assuming anytime a doctor comes in during the charity stream, it's probably Take This related. I'm assuming. This is the Geek and Gamer room. This is, I actually got a office chair that I should probably put there. I'll do that later. Thanks so much, Doc. The floor. So that is actually one of the Celeste DIYs. That is the Galaxy flooring. Next is the wildlife room. I collect wildlife that I get extra. So this is different exotic things. Things that I like. You know, like I have a butterfly area. I have all different models. The whole 9 yards. Dr. Cohort is much more AC advanced than you. And then the last room is the Zen area, the Zen room. As a Japanese fanatic and nerd, I wanted to, you know, pay really good homage to the Japanese roots of the game. The sign that was over the door supposedly translates to Nintendo, but it's in like their like messed up weird like writing style, so it's not actually Nintendo, it's just mimic it. Okay, I don't know what you're asking, Roar. Do you have the game? I have a lot of games. I'm gonna need you to narrow that down. Okay, so this is the library. This is the diner. Every time I build a like business outside, I always give it enough room to walk in. So there's always walking space. I have a personal rule of if you have to sidestep, it's too close. This Able Sisters, that's what we're going to be doing on the stream, is building this up and then moving Able Sisters back. That was what I was working on today. So since this is kind of an homage to Japan of sorts, of course you gotta have your vending machine alley. There's a full vending machine alley, complete with Lucky Cats up top. You can actually see them on this side. Lucky Cats up top. And then a little hole-in-the-wall arcade. If you're dealing with Japan, you have these little hole-in-the-wall arcades, complete with a little sit-down area to play Mahjong. Leaf is on the island. I built this wall recently. Came out really good. You see I have the rocket wardrobe. I have that too. Daughter loves space stuff. I was hoping there was more space-themed stuff. I haven't done any. Have you? So, Celeste stuff is nearly entirely space-themed. Here, I'm actually going to show you. I've made most of them. First off is the Japanese restaurant. A big Japanese restaurant. We have the coffee and tea cafe, essentially. It's a Japanese-style street market, including a sushi and fish market here. So, you're asking about space-themed stuff. That is actually, I have some stuff that you'll be interested to know on this beach. So, I have the satellite, I have the space shuttle, there's the lunar lander, there's a rocket. This one is called crewed spaceship. There's the moon. We have the alien spaceship that has a little alien that'll come out of it. There's if you actually look, it actually floats. All of these float in the air. So if you like space stuff also, here's an interesting little tidbit. This little bunny is a reference to Japanese culture and the moon. Her name is Ruby. She is an albino bunny. She has red eyes, white fur, and her entire house theme is moon theme. And that's kind of a deep cut unless you know a little bit about Japanese culture to know that usagi, Japanese white rabbits, supposedly inhabit the moon. So I have her. Oh, let's see if... Oh, you're gonna love this guy. So if you're a fan of Japan at all as well, this guy is Zucker. He's an octopus. He is a takoyaki. He is just straight up octopus ball, and his entire house is designed to look like that. And then this is my orchard. What I did last night on stream was I redesigned this entire area up here. So this used to be my cataloging area where I'd invite people over and let them, do catalog parties or whatever. So since I wasn't using it, it was kind of a waste of space. I decided to turn it into a second portion of our garden. We have a big garden already, but this is the place where we are going to grow all the hybrids, including all these black roses you'll see already sparkling, because I put a golden can to it, the golden watering can. Oh, that's one thing I want to do, is I want to change out the fencing a little bit. I kind of created a quick fence that goes all the way to Red's secret beach here. Oh yeah, here's the moon. Here's, you asked about space-themed stuff. You said your daughter liked space-themed stuff. This is a chair that is one of the Celeste recipes that you can get. And it's called the Crescent Moon Chair. And then this is the actual garden. Great purple emperor butterflies are worth quite a bit of money, so gotta grab those. This is our normal garden. Some things have grown in. You gotta track down Celeste. So, one thing I recommend if you're trying to get a lot of Celeste recipes, because Celeste only shows up like on nights where you have the clearest sky with no clouds. She'll show up, and it's not even, it's completely random, so you might not even get her on a clear night. So what I do is daily, I kind of cheat, I guess. I use Nookazon, Nookazon.com, just like Amazon. And Nookazon is a website, Nookazon.com, but they have a Discord channel, and you can say, look in the island visitors area and see if anyone's got a Celeste on their island. And you can only get one Celeste recipe per day. That's the one rule. But you get, it's a different item than the other person gets, or the other guy or girl, whatever, gets, to be able to get it. So, like, for instance, that lunar rover that I got earlier, that was in the DIY recipes, this one here, the lunar rover, the person that was also on the island to get the Celeste recipe may have gotten, I don't know, lunar surface or the Gemini closet, because it's the first one that they've done since the dates changed over. Different things. There's a bunch, so all these gray ones are all Celeste recipes. I'm coming down to just a handful. There's also wands you can get that are all the flower wands, different things like that. Hey, Epic Raid, I see you over there on Mixer. How you doing, Smokey? Doing a charity raid here for Take This. So this is, Take This. You'll notice over on Twitch that there's some people talking to me. They're actually some of the awesome folks over at Take This, the Take This organization, They are awesome. You'll see that I have the chat bot talking about it as well, where I'm a Take This ambassador. I've been a huge fan of Take This for years, and I have personally used their AFK room more times than I can count, while at places like PAX East and different things like that. Waiting. Come on. That's what There we go. So we are doing a charity stream. Then you'll notice in the bottom corner, I got that, the Tiltify link that keeps popping up there as well. So, if you feel inclined. If not, then just happy to have you hanging out here with me. We are gonna see what I got out of the red balloon. Oil barrel. I can make the oil barrel bathtub. Hey, LX, how you doing? We are redesigning this area because it's going to be where Able Sisters gets moved back. So, I'm just moving the stuff out of the way, starting there. These away because I know that I'm going to need that area. Okay, so we're going to use Island Designer app. Every time you send a message on here, it doesn't show up. No, I see you. I see you, LX. Start construction. Remember to wear a helmet during construction. Alright, so we need to build up this area. The best way to do it would be right here. I did a lot of changes up last night over where my cataloging area used to be. You're doing an... Oh, nice. Omega Ruby. I played through Alpha Sapphire was my main game during that generation. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to be a little closer. There we go. Got you. Boom. Nope, that ain't it. What is this even going on? Okay. It's fine. Just gotta make sure I'm doing things in the correct order, or else I'll get myself trapped somehow. This will be good, and then we're going to knock out this little area here. I'm actually grab this where open sign, because I have ideas. I have hopes, I have fears, I have dreams, and I have ideas. Ah, perfect. We're gonna move that this up against there. Perfect. Should actually probably look at chat. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. Bring... Ooh, not what I wanted. I want this one. Good. Bringing this up to make a path. Perfect. bunch of people watching. Hello to anyone lurking around. Always happy to have you chat. I do talk. I swear. A lot of the people here can vouch for me on that. I talk. Sometimes too much. Got a friend to pick 6 random Pokemon, send me their eggs, and having to play through the story with Vagon, Delphox, Aeron, Phoebus, Ralts, and Krogum. Ooh. That's... Now, to be fair, are you allowed to evolve them? Because that Phoebus evolves really good. Or if you're not allowed to evolve them, that's where it gets tricky. Okay, we do want to build this up. Okay. You're allowed to evolve it, so no big deal. Delphox, Aeron. I mean, honestly, your team's not bad. I got a new stream layout. Yeah, I changed it a little bit. I'm tinkering with it. I may actually utilize my webcam eventually, and I wanted to be able to do that a little bit easier when the time comes. But right now, I am not screen worthy, personally, so I am not on camera. Getting those big squares are always satisfying. Because the tradeway saved you. Yeah, Phoebus, honestly, one of those ones that if you just have to put your mind to it, and you're gonna get Phoebus evolved pretty easily. Okay, so I think that this is ready for me. I definitely am thinking about one little silly change that I want to make. Nope. I want water. That's what I want, though. Yeah, I guess I could do that, because it doesn't affect the stream at all, so that's good. And I can then do the same thing here. And it creates a little bit of a pathway. I want to see how this actually looks. You're not beautiful, so what should my Phoebus be? Ah, you're probably fine. This is a take this stream. It's all about the positive support. Definitely right now. Go here. Here. Nope. I want you there. That way I can do this. Perfect. And then we can build a little pathway right around the backside of notes. I'm not open, and I only say that because you remember the havoc that was in, what was it, yesterday's stream. It took 25 minutes and no one got anything done out of a 2-hour stream. So not today, only because I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I'm actually kind of hungry, so for all I know, this is just gonna be a shorter stream. but I don't know. We definitely do need to move Abel's sisters, which means I have to jump to my wife's account either way. I can actually talk to him today. Got azaleas. What else does he have? Hey Diz, how you doing? EG fam. Okay, so Tea Olive starts. When he comes to my island, I think it's pretty much the same things that he brings each time. I think he changes up the flowers, but I'm pretty sure he always has those Tea Olive starts. Okay, so there's that. Now I want to go grab fencing. Oh, hello, yellow balloon. Floating by. That was not what I meant to grab. Why did I grab that? There we go. Thank you so much, Doc K. Thanks for joining. The seashell arch is awesome. Yeah, this was a DIY that you get, I think I got it in like a message bottle or something, and you can actually change different colors. The back side of it is additional shells too, so you can do 2 different ways. It actually, I really like that arch, honestly. Oh, you just want to see the DLC? Yeah. It is purchased, and it is on there. I don't think it actually, aside from being inside, like, anything, I don't think it, shows much other than saying that you, own it. Thank you so much, LX. My island's cool. Let's see what was in that yellow. A boa fleece. Oh. Let's place the item, see what it looks like. Alright. It's a fleece hoodie, basically. Diner neon sign. We got... Okay, so we put this away. I gotta find a place to put these hibiscus bushes. I planted them not long ago and then didn't realize I was gonna move them so short after. Are you hearing there's actually potential rumors that Isle of Armor might get postponed a little bit, but I don't believe that, only because of the fact that they're actually gearing up for that. Like, with their little, like, mystery gift things. I don't know why I left my house. I actually needed something out of here. We need to go all the way down. I'm thinking that I'm going to use Zen fencing in that garden. That new garden that I created. And it'll look nice. Ooh, frame rates. So when you put down a lot of custom tiles and custom designs, it actually, like, it kills your frame rate. What are you trying to sell me? Steampunk glasses, how much we talking? Yeah, sure. I already have them, but it's fine. It helps improve the friendship between me and the villagers when you actually make the purchase. Alright, so we're starting off by removing this little fencing that I put in last night. And then I can actually bring it out now. And it'll look nice and legit there. That looks good. I like that. We might actually do one more. Epic Raid is now hosting me over on Mixer. Thank you so much for the host. I think that will actually do well. And we'll round that off. That'll be good. Okay. Now, we're building a fence. Do I want to do my way that I've been doing it? That's probably a yes. That was not the right place. So, in doing so, I need to do this. And then you put one here. The way I've been designing it is putting the end caps essentially like that. We're doing more to this side than we had. That's for sure. Do I wanna... Okay, I actually have a good plan here. Create a pathway in every so often. Okay, perfect. And it'll allow easier access in and out. We do need to do this. Boom. And boom. Perfect. Now, how do I want to handle this? This could work. I'll move that katana. And then we still kind of have the secret path kind of area. Go here, here. Perfect. Create a little walkway area. But we want to do this first. And boom. I like it. I do not hate it. That is for sure. We can actually even go one further. Go here. Can't we? Nope. We have to do this. Cool. So we've got this wall. That looks good. And it's going to require two, isn't it? It's a double one. How do I want to build this? The only thing that it could work would be here, here. Take this one away. We're gonna just merge those two, build a fence. And then put that there. And in theory, should be able to swap this around. And you can't get in this way. Perfect. And I still get to put down my pedal pile. Boom! I love it. And then you come in through here. And actually sneak around the back if you really needed to. So there is hidey hole areas. Perfect. I like it. I'm gonna finish watching the movie. We'll be lurking. I appreciate it. Always happy to have you. Excuse me, have you in here. Just doing some minor gardening while we're here. Might as well put that right there. Perfect. Yay! hashtag lurk. Or exclamation mark lurk. You're going there. I don't have anywhere to put you in comparison, especially with the red one that also formed. I'm gonna have to maneuver these two pink ones back to where I used to have them. Plant. And then the blue one here. And then this here for this lily. And then one right here for this lily. And then we have a bunch of flowers that grew in the actual garden overnight. Including these green mums that I have to find some place to put them. Because I didn't expect 2 of them to grow. You're new. Pink rose. You're relatively new to the game. I don't know if any of y'all are still watching, but if you're relatively new to the game, gardening is just a nice, chill thing. Oh, thank you so much. They're actually designed to be able to create hybrids properly. You'll notice that, for instance, this yellow and this red made this orange right here. These two reds made what appears to be a pink. A white one that just made a white. Oh, it was actually just red. So, red and white and yellow are your standard ones. And you can see kind of this design that's here. And it's actually completely designed to be able to maximize the amount of hybrids you get. So technically speaking, I should put this white one back. And I can put this red one back. And then at that point, we're gonna pick these weeds. What's nice about holes is when you leave your game, or if you do something different, it actually covers up the holes for you. So I don't worry about wasting a shovel, which you're gonna get into next. Gardening. It's pretty in depth. Like, there's full guides for it out there that are ridiculous. And I definitely don't have enough time in the world for it all. I am actually out of room for everything that I've got. I can put one here, which would be a green mum. I'm just trying to create checkerboards, because when the only way things grow is when there's things in between, or if you have access to them. So I'm just trying to maximize what I have. I only have 2 slots left. One of which needs to be the black lily that actually goes there. Do I want... How many hybrid roses do I have? I only have the 1 orange. Wow, okay. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking that we're gonna do something with these roses here differently. That way we can put these orange roses and that yellow or that pink rose into this area as well. Keep the like-minded items together, basically. When I can, at least. Was there any tulips? There was no tulips. There's that green mum. Put that there then. So I've got 4 gold roses. I gotta find something to do with them. I'm guessing that my wife will be happy when I do this. This is her house, by the way. Plant. Plant. Get that one. And plant. And then these are just extra flowers. Because I believe pink windflowers are normal windflowers, like one of the base ones. So let's take a look. Just need to see if they're a hybrid or not. If they're a hybrid, then I'll keep them. They are a hybrid, so pink is a hybrid. Mums. Need to see the mums. I think white mums are normal base mums. Yeah, basic color mums. And then I need to see the hyacinth as well. Yellow is a normal hyacinth color. Okay. So I just need to find a place for that one pink windflower. Where did I pull it from? Here's the pink ones that we have, so I can actually put it right there. Empty spot, might as well use it. Cool. Next step. We need to move over to my wife's account to be able to move the building, so I know exactly how much room we have to work with. So that's the next step. So I'm not the island representative. My wife is. We didn't expect that I was going to play this much. So to be fair, that's all it comes down to, is I latched onto this game and put way more time into it than I ever expected in a million years. I am 620 hours in, basically, and I can say that, like, I expected, like, 5, maybe 10 hours. So, moving on over to my wife's account. Cool. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, seeing the way that I've designed this, this stream now, I actually want to make some minor tweaks to it. This has been my, like, trying to make it work kind of thing. Especially by putting it kind of inwards a little bit, because I used to have it as a full screen on the screen itself. But looking at it, I think that I can actually tinker with it just ever slightly. You guys get to see the man behind the curtain a little bit. This could work. Also, yes, my island is named Beeblebrox. Because we're Hitchhiker's Guide fans here. Have enough money on her, she does not. Pull out of the bank. Once we figure out where Abel's is going, everything else kind of follows easily. Forgot to actually look in there. Ah. So we need to pull out of the ABD. Withdrawal. I don't know why I did that. I only need 50,000. There we go. She's got way more money than she realizes, because I keep taking money and I keep giving her money. Back and forth, back and forth. And I gotta do that, and I owe her like 400,000. 500,000. Because I had to move all of the villager homes over the past couple of weeks. Layout changes. We are moving the tailors. So just moving it. Let's do it. Sounds great. Doodles. By the way, she is dressed as Granny from Looney Tunes. That is her costume. Recently. She does a lot of costumes, so... oh gosh, yeah, it's expensive to move all the villagers. Yeah, trust me. Especially since I've had to move Abel's like 4 times. I've had to move Nook's at least once, maybe twice. I moved to the museum. Basically, everything that's on this this second platform here used to be a single layer. I was not on the second floor. This was a second floor that I added. Can we go here? Let's see. Build here. Oh, I can go back one more. That's great. Build here. Yeah, this is where I want it to be, up against that back wall. And then with a little bit of a gap in between, I guess. You know what? I don't need the gap. So maybe here. This will be perfect. This is what I want. This is exactly what I want. You know, give me a little more room to work with, maybe? Let's imagine it. Do I want it there? My only concern is the museum stuff in the way. And if I did that, I would probably have to move my little raptor there, from the look of it. Yeah, that's fine, because it is kind of cluttered going into the museum, so I can actually reconfigure the way that the museum looks. New location for the tailor shop. So, yeah, see this here? This Abel's is going to move back. And then that also means that I can chip away this pathway one more section. Yeah, that'll be good. We're good with that. I'm okay with this. One thing that I actually got in the mail, I ordered something for my anniversary, and then at the same time ordered something else while it's part of the same shipment. I actually bought one of the Animal Crossing amiibos that I was missing. So I bought Rossetti. Now I'm only missing Rover and the Timmy and Tommy one, which I believe is very expensive, very hard to find. I've actually never seen it in a store, but apparently it exists. Go. Getting back into my own skin here. What's nice about the amiibos is they're cute little statues, first of all, obviously. But the statues will actually unlock something if you do it the right way. It unlocks the poster. And I know that y'all saw my my gaming room, the one with all the lava lamps. There was posters on the wall, and it was a bunch of villagers and stuff. And that's actually how you can get them, is having the villager, or if it's a special villager, you can do it. Or if it's a character that's not actually like in the game, you can still use the amiibo to get their special item, basically. Their special poster. Yeah, this is gonna be good because I can now see exactly what I want to do with this. Yeah, and it'll actually tell you it doesn't work, and then the second that you leave the island, it worked. We'll actually do that with the Rossetti in a little bit, once I'm done chipping away at this wall a little bit. This is fun. I have to go inward. There we go. Because if you do it from the wrong angle, it just makes it an angle thing instead of actually working towards your incline. And that actually works out well. I like that. Okay. Oh, no, actually, I do need to put down some pavement. The pathway first. And then, now there's an actual walkway around everything. Nope. There we go. And there we go. The only thing I might change is remove this layer of flowers to bring it all the way up. The only thing I might change out of that pathway, but otherwise it looks good. And then a lamp post there. So now we have this little area here that I'm going to wipe away the wooden path. Add those bushes that we have, because I have 4 bushes that will be perfect for this. I have 6. I might actually be able to make a 5th one. Fit. The red hibiscus will look really good when that's in season. Yeah, that actually will work out. I can't really do much until Abel's moves, but there's going to be this empty area that I'll be able to kind of create a museum pathway of sorts with all of these items. But it seems to be out of the way for now. It's fine. That's tomorrow's job. That's we actually have our official stream on Thursday, and that's exactly what that's going to be. Alright, so this looks good, this looks good. What do I have left in here? Need to find a place to put the flashy flower signs and the where open sign. Just put those there for now. They'll get moved tomorrow. I learned that most of the time when you see those kind of signs, it's a like grand opening kind of thing. So a lot of people utilize them just around their towns. I try to learn the actual like cultural importance to individual items. Oop. Might actually be used for these hyacinths. And create. Awesome. Little pathway, make it a little bit more robust. That looks good. Well, as good as it'll be, let's say. We have 2 red hibiscus left, which I guess is fine. That actually looks good there. You can't get behind have thoughts. I don't know why I went in there. We're going to dig up these bushes. This one little patch here that is inconsequential that I can use for something else. So we're actually instead going to put, we're going to bring that shovel back out. We're going to move all those bushes that I pulled one back. How this game is, you just do it. Do I want holly bushes or red hibiscus? The red hibiscus would be really good in this situation. So, we're going to do that in the azaleas instead. And then hibiscus. Technically, I could just cover up this one little spot if I wanted. Now, there's no bush there. The nice, even floor. Perfect. You able to... I could probably work on this area in a bit. Guys go together. What am I gonna do with those 2 holly bushes now? The only thing I can think of is maybe putting them along this area here, like right here. Because this is gonna be a full area. Yeah, I could probably do that. Either that, or do I want to do, like, a couple of bushes right here? I can do that as well. Let's see how it looks. Nope. Wrong one. No. Here. Perfect. There'll just be a little accent. Little bushes in the pathway. Yeah, that actually it comes out pretty good. I like it. There was nothing else to go there, so might as well. The where open sign is going to go all the way out here, basically, most likely. Or it might go all the way back and be right here. We'll figure that out tomorrow once Abel's moves out of the way. Now to figure out what I want to do with the flowers. Yeah, I guess the best place that I can put those flowers would be probably up here. So, 3, 4, 5. How many did I have? I had more than that, but I'm only going to use 6 of them anyway. Nope. Or do I just want to use 5? I might just want to use 5 and then have that. Yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. Let's see what it looks like, and I might end up doing one more little spot for a 6th one. Alright, we're gonna start with the pink hyacinth. Put them in a nice little order, just like I had them. Technically do the last 2 right here, which I guess I might as well. Do away with these here and this here. That yellow will grow back eventually. So that'll be nice, because it'll go right up into Abel's sisters. That's fine, we'll do that. I'll just find a different place to put that where open sign. Probably in the middle a little bit, where it's out of the way. It's more of an attraction as opposed to a wall. So you can go through here now, all the way around. This is kind of a little secret entrance exit kind of thing, if you need to. It's the only things that I think I needed to do. Am I able to create more pathway here? I am. We'll round that off. Round that off. That'll be good. I'm okay with that. That creates a dip. Oh! Thank you for following. Take this orb. Yes, that is a Sakura manhole cover. It's actually, so the manhole covers... Ooh, hold on. Hold that thought. There we go. So, that was not what I wanted to do. I gotta put that fish back. So, manhole covers are actually a DIY. So, they're somewhere in here. They should be in the iron section, most likely. There they are. So, you'll notice when you create a manhole cover, it's just a normal manhole cover. You'll see that in that top corner of the card is a little paintbrush. That means it's customizable. So, when you go to customize, so when you go to create something and craft it, here, I can do this right here to show you. Oh, I actually moved this around. So you'll see let's craft. There's also customize something. And if I have something that's customizable, like this katana, for instance, I can actually change all the colors. In the case of that manhole cover, which I can actually grab, I don't know why I took the long way around. There's actually some preset ones that you can actually utilize in here. Customize something. Oop, not the katana. Manhole cover. So I use what's called castle, which is the Sakura, and there's a temple in the background. They call it castle in the American version, but it's totally a temple. Like a Japanese-style temple. Then there's also boat, which looks like old-school like wood carvings and wood paintings. And there's mountain, which has roses in front of it. There's bronze, and then there's the standard silver. So, and you only need 3, as you can see, 3 of these customization kits to be able to do that. Oh, it's Himeji Castle, yeah. Put that back. See? So it's an actual castle, in that case. You are correct. Ooh, that balloon dropped 10,000. Okay. Oh, you were there during the Cherry Blossom Festival. That's amazing. I'd love to go one day. Need to sell a few things. We have those butterflies that we got earlier. I want to sell. And then I do not need that rope fencing. And then that was an extra white mum. So it actually makes a lot of sense that they just called it Castle in that case. I wonder what it's actually named in the Japanese version of the game. If they actually went with the full name or not, if that's the case. Hi, Bertha. Okay. So, next step, to drop some of these items off at the house. Where did I take that katana from? I took the katana from somewhere and then didn't put it back, I guess? Oh, I did. It was in front of the museum. So we can actually put that katana just back over there where I don't forget about it. There we go. Put that back. Oh, Got something here for me, Professor. Cute tea table. Cute tea table is actually pretty cute. Let's see what color it is. It's the red one. I don't think I have the red one yet. That actually could work to my advantage, now that I'm really thinking about it. Because I could put the cute tea table in this empty area now. Put it up against here, and then have two of the cute chairs. That could work. That actually might work. I think I actually have one of those cute chairs, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like I got one from Nook's Cranny the other day. Should be red. A lot of running back and forth in this game, especially at this point of it. Yep, there's the cute chair. I don't know if that's a chair that I would want at it, but it is pretty cute. The only other thing I can think of is maybe the garden chair, which can be different colors. We could do the garden chairs. Just needs iron nuggets. Let's build one and then see what it can customize to. Let's craft. Either way, I think I'm going to do the garden chairs. I just don't know if it's going to match the table per se. So I might have to make a garden table to go with it. Okay. So either way, we have the two chairs. Customize something. Okay, so green is the standard color. We have blue, brown, black, and white. Black just might work, or actually there's white in that table, so I can actually do white. I need customization kits. If I can find them. There they are. Another thing I wanted to look at would be if there was anything maybe in here. I think there's like a garden table, yeah, natural garden table, and then the natural garden chairs. Natural garden chairs might actually be able to change color, but I think it's just the wood itself changes color. Yeah, we'll stick with those chairs. That actually looks nice. And then, is there anything else that I can build that would look good over there? Maybe this water pump? Yeah, we need some clay. There it is. Put a little water pump outside. It'll look nice near the garden there. All done. And now we customize. Let's see what colors that water pump can be. Green is good, black, silver, brown. So we're gonna go with... I'm thinking black would probably be good. Everything goes with black. Simple fact. Clothing, yeah, wise or matching colors, everything goes with a solid black. There we go. this stuff back in storage. Don't need the cute chair. Now we go this way. Looks like I did something that's gonna give me Dodo mile, or not Dodo, Nook miles. Ah, yes, customizing. Alright. Going up here, all the way up. Coming around, coming around. All else fails, and this looks terrible, then I can at least maneuver to do instead of the cute table doing something else. The Fortman says hello. Hello to you too. Yeah, that'll be nice. That's pleasant. Looks good. And we can put the water pump right here. That's fun. I like it. Just right on the side of the river there. That's great. I love it. Okay. Next thing I wanted to show was how to properly get posters. If I got people watching, I might as well show how to do this. So, I have this Rossetti amiibo that I haven't even taken out of the box yet. That's what I'm gonna do right now. So when you unlock Harb's Island, it's one of the options when you want to fly. You visit Harb's Island, as you can see. You click here, or go in all the way over. Time for takeoff. Oh, yeah, you can't fly if you're in the Island Designer app. So, it will take you out of it. Shuts it down for you. You don't have to worry about it. That's one nice thing. Taking Rossetti out of the package. Trying to get there. Alright. He is ready to go. He's super cute. Alright, he's got his nose and ready to yell at you. Good flight, friend. What would Dodos do? Alright, so we are on Harb's Island. This is meant for, like, setting up pictures and doing things like that. We're using it for a much easier basic reasoning. So, you can change anything in this island. Like, down to the detail, you can change the wallpapers. I can put this in a mode. So, you'll notice when I go into, like, creation mode, when you see the Amiibo logo displayed, hold an Amiibo near the NFC touch point to call that character. So you'll see in that bottom corner of the screen, the bottom left corner, it's got the Amiibo logo. That means that anytime that I do that, I can put an Amiibo. But just to see, you can take any of the items that you have unlocked. This appears to be my catalog, not just items that I personally have, but the full catalog built to work with. So as long as I have it cataloged, see, like for instance, I just have a brown one, but apparently there's a red one in my catalog as well. All the different tool carts, vintage TV trays, which I have a bunch of, so it looks like it kind of doubles up when you have that as an option. I definitely don't have that many Imperial beds. I think I just have the red one in my storage right now, but I must have picked up that one there. All the way down. Like, there's all the different items I've unlocked. You know, I can do whatever floor lights. I have all 8 of those unlocked. And it looks like you can also do paper lantern, which is customizable. So put that back. But all that we're here for is the Rossetti that's in my hand right now. I have a Rossetti amiibo, the physical amiibo statue, little figure. And we have the amiibo on the screen, so we can just hit this. Now you're going to see it says Rossetti can't be invited to Photopia. But, you know, for instance, I can invite this one. So now I have Celeste here, and I can control her. Actually, that's really funny. I never noticed that when you pick her up, she does things. You can sit her in the chairs. You know, she can hang out. But I can exit out. But when it comes to Rossetti, since he's not his physical, model hasn't been put into the game, I can't physically, and I'm air quoting, invite him. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because it still counts. Here's a good example, actually. For instance, I have the DJ KK card. Can't be invited to Photopia. But I also have the KK Slider amiibo figure. So he can be invited. If I didn't already have them unlocked, I would have just unlocked the poster that is KK Slider with his guitar and DJ KK as a, it's actually the same picture that's on this card, weirdly, as a poster. So, in theory, I should just be able to leave. Head back to the island. Trainwreck Key Lime Pie is reporting Tango Jujutsu is go. Got so many. Pear Town. He actually knows that I am a Pear Island. That's actually really funny. I've never seen him do that or say that before. So when I leave the building here in a moment, I should have a phone call from Harv. It actually might be, in theory, also not a phone call anymore, because I got the initial phone call when I did them all the first time. But what we can do now, go to Nook Shopping, go to the posters that I now have posters, and I should have Rossetti as one of them. Rossetti's poster right there. Whereas I was talking about KK Slider's poster, that would have been unlocked just then. And then DJ KK, you know, the fact that I pulled up Celeste, or Blathers, or whoever. So these posters show up if you unlock it with the amiibos, which I have a bunch of the amiibo cards that I've had over the years, so that we got for like New Leaf and stuff, and we have most of the other stuff. But a good example of ones that aren't actually in the game currently is like Reese. I have her amiibo figure, but here's a weird one. She is programmed in the game, so she actually shows up, even though she's not in the game. But something like Rossetti, or what's a good example? Oh, Lyle. Lyle and Lottie are two that are good too, as an example, because they're not actually in the game, and they're not even programmed into the game. So it actually makes me think that we're going to get Reese and what's the blue one? cannot remember the blue one's name offhand. Where are you? Oh, there it is, Cyrus. Keep in mind, this is my first Animal Crossing game, so I'm a little less familiar with characters that haven't actually made it into the current game yet, to be honest. But, so, there's an extra layer of this. So, if you were to, catalog a poster, where would it go? Say it's not, it's obviously not here, it's not in my wall-mounted area. Where do I find a cataloged poster? So, the best example that I have is what's called it's the Sanrio characters poster, and it was with the New Leaf and all that. There were special Sanrio cards and like Hello Kitty themed characters and items and stuff like that, and it was really cute. There was 6 total in the whole set, and they are super rare. Like, the actual cards themselves are super expensive now, like $200 or more to be able to get them for a set. But, with the help of people that use like the tags and all that, with the NFC tags and things like that, you're really looking more at a easier way to get things. So if I were to type in the word poster into here, you'll notice I didn't have the Sanrios, but when I do that, I do. So I have Cinema Roll, Hello Kitty with Isabelle. That's a really cute one, honestly. Caropi, Frog with Kappa. Kiki and Lala poster, also super cute. My Melody poster with, was that Digby? And Pom Pom Purin poster. It's the Rossetti themed one. And that's it. That's the 6th. Villager poster is also fun because if you have the Villager amiibo, you also can unlock that. That's one that someone that I know had the Villager, so I was able to get it off of them, even though it's not in my personal inventory. Same with the Timmy and the Tommy. They had those, so they had them as the cards, which allowed you to get the individual Timmy and Tommy there, which makes a full picture when you put it with Tom Nook, as you can see. So, a little cool thing before I sign off. We've been doing this about 1:40 at this point. I think that was a cute little way to end the stream, to be able to show off the poster itself. Thanks for joining me, as always. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you're watching from the Twitch, or on Mixer or any of those, and hit that notification bell if you're watching this on YouTube, so you get informed when I go live. I do this often. This is kind of one of those unscheduled couple hours kind of ones that I do once in a blue moon, whereas my actual one is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm gonna go fix dinner. I'm hungry. So, as always, folks, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. And stay cool. Trainers, villagers, and everyone else watching.